Hello. Collectives, chosen ones. We need to start talking to God more, getting more connected, figure out how we can get more connected. Took me a long time to figure it out. It's time for you guys to figure it out. I prayed real hard. I watched videos on how to do it. I can tell you that right when you're waking up and right when you're going to sleep, that when you're at that hazy moment, open up your mind, close your eyes, open up your mind, and feel the room. And his voice comes through ever so lightly. You need to start talking to God, bringing him into your day, telling him how your day is going. He will line it out for you. It's so important. It's important for him to know where you're going so he can help you. He knows, but he wants to hear it from you because you might change your mind through, anyway, from what you had made earlier. Anyway, let's just get off that and go on with, you need to start talking to God more. The big change went for me last night. I found out who I was. And anyway, there is help coming. There's help coming from God. Chosen ones, don't be afraid of anything that's happening in your life right now. You're getting attacked very hard because you are a chosen one. And you need to settle back and take it and figure out how to fight against it without being mean. Be loving. Be affectionate to yourself. Try not to fight. I'm learning that right now as we speak. I have things going on in my life that are just horrible, and here I am. I'm telling you guys, things are going to be just horrible. So hopefully you don't have to take it as hard as I did. I'm hoping I can, I'm breaking the way through, is what I'm told. You guys got to realize the end is coming. You need your house in order. It's war has started in our lives, the chosen ones, our lives. The war is on. It's on now. And it's very important that you guys keep centered. Use your head on everything. Think about it. Use your discernment, temperance. You guys gotta figure out how to help yourselves until you find others that can help you. YouTube has a lot of people on there that are chosen ones. If you look it up, you can listen to their stories. A lot of them are into tarot, and I'm into tarot. I read tarot. I think it's time that you guys start learning because it helps communicate with God. It's spirit. No matter your belief, it says in the Bible they were truth sayers. It's man that turned it around. They talk to spirit. They talk to spirit. They can give you answers to your life by you asking for answers. Do you understand what I mean? Okay. I'm not saying go to anybody. I'm saying listen for your story. Listen for your story. I hate to have to rely on tarot readers, but if you can learn to do it yourself, that's the best way. Takes a minute to learn. There's guides on YouTube that can tell you how. You guys definitely need to start doing some learning and you're gonna have to learn magic spells. God is spirit. It says in the Bible that we are fighting against evil spirits. Okay? I had to do a lifetime worth of spell working in just a few months to figure out how to stop them. And it's not to hurt them, it's to stop them. Okay? We're not out to hurt them. God's going to hurt them. It's just to stop them. Keep your mouth shut. Go on with your day as usual. And when you start hitting cornerstones that are just hurting your knees or your shins, stop and take a look around and go, something's happening. Something is happening. If your day starts going to shit, it's happening. So, anyway, God's coming closer than we think. From what I understand, my activation is 2 years early. From what I understand. I think we all need to love each other. When you find another star child, happy person, sometimes kind of naive. That's the way I was. I was very naive of people ways, and I had to learn so much. How to be strong, how to fight back, how to identify evil from good when they smile too. Do you see what I mean? That discernment, intuition, it's all part of it. And you got to watch for the evil eye, that little sneaky little eye that kind of crunches when they're talking, like, I'm getting this through to you. Watch for those. Those are easy tails. If they are not picking you up, lifting you up, get away from them. God's going to cut out most of your friends, most of the people that are around you won't even want to be around you because you're so into God. And that's what's going to happen. And you need it to happen because it's your life, it's your soul. It's your soul. Because you're a special person doesn't make you a special person. If I screw up and I do the wrong thing, I go to hell too. Do you see what I mean? I have to be careful of what I say. My mouth, it speaks and the universe listens. I'm not saying I'm super special. I'm just saying I'm more in tuned than a lot of you are. And anyway, you guys, God is love. That's all he is. You need to do your shadow work. Find out on YouTube what shadow work is. Shadow work is taking your dark side, taking it out, looking at it, saying I didn't do that, or that I was too old, or whatever. It wasn't my fault. It was the other person's fault. And you're holding on to past hurts that aren't even yours. You took on theirs. So they're happy out there. Do you see what I mean? And you took it on. Give it back to them. Don't let them hurt you. There is a lot of love in this world and a lot of fake love. People that are just trying to use you for your light. Chosen ones happen to be very lucky, so people will take your luck. If you happen to gamble, God doesn't like that, and he's not going to let you win very much after. You know what I mean? And he doesn't want you running around in bars. He wants you pure of heart. Just do the best you can. I'm not pure of heart. Believe me, I'm trying, but I'm not pure of heart. I'm trying, and I'm learning like you guys are. I just happened to start this a little bit early. God is real. I mean, God is real. He's real love. That's what he is. And if you share your day with him like you're talking to a friend, give him your woes, give him your happies, smile about it, laugh about it, cry with it, whatever you have to do. God's there, and he wants it all. He wants all of it. And it's not to run your life, it's to make your life better. He'll know the inner you by you being more honest with him. He wants you to be totally honest, And if you can't do totally honest, work up to it like I did. Just give yourself to him. Let him take the driver's seat, and your life will be so easy. I've been doing everything hard. I have cried a lot of tears because of things that have happened in my life and the way that I set my life up. I didn't set my life up. He set my life up, and I had to live through it. So you guys just love on him. When you're going to work, start talking to him. You can talk to him in your head. He can hear it all. He knows all. He just wants you to be a part of his life, not him be a part of your life. You be a part of his life. He loves you guys so much. He loves, that's all he is love. He's just love, and he wants the best for us. He will make your life, if you can let him take over the driver's seat and just go, God, here, this is my life. You run it, and I'll just sit back. Of course, you're gonna have to work and stuff like that, of course, but not for long. Manifestation, that's the awesome part. There's manifestation that you can, don't forget when you manifest money and stuff like that, don't forget about yourself. Healing yourself and getting closer to God. Manifest it. Manifest it. It will help you so much. Healing, if you're hurting and you're sore and you're old, like me, heal it through manifestation. You need to start talking to God more. That's what he wants. That's what it has to be. You have to start getting more connected with him to be part of his life. And I'm telling you, there's a thin line. There is a thin line. It really is. But you guys were chosen by him. Personally chosen. You signed a contract before your soul came into this world. You signed a contract to do this. Your higher self knows this. You will find it inside yourself and go, this life, this 3D life is not for me. I want to live in the 5D, so I'm just looking at it. Because that's what's going to happen when you follow God's path. You just start looking at it, watch it go on by. You get to interact with it anytime you want. It's just, it doesn't hurt you anymore. It doesn't. Your life is turned around in a proper way, so your soul is healed. And he's taking your soul and loving on it and taking you through life. There's things you have to do. You have to go through tests. And you guys probably won't have to go as hard as I did, because I chose the hard way. Because I'm stubborn. And I knew I would have to learn the hard way. So I asked for the hard way, and I got it. A lot of tears, baby. A lot of tears. A lot of effed up stuff happening. Okay? But life goes on in a good way, in God's way. You guys need to stop playing games with yourself that you're not chosen, because I think you know who you are. I see enough on these YouTube videos. I watch them, the God ones, Help God, stuff like that. God Helps, sorry. And God's Ministry, and anyway, there's a lot of them. And they actually talk to me personally because I listen to his word. Do you see what I mean? So if you listen to the whole word, get into the Bible and start learning some verses. You're going to need them. Psalms, the book of Psalms has a lot of stuff that you can use for prayer, for protection. Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and John, they will all teach you how to treat other people. It's a book that we need to learn. Not to the heart, but like read it like a directional book. You know, it shows you which way to go, and it shows you how to act in godly way. Just set it in your heart when you read something, and you can go, that's why Jesus was so nice. That's why Jesus could look demons in the eye and kill them and set them free or whatever, you know, throw them back to hell. Anyway, we all have issues that we're gonna run into, that we say, I can't do this anymore. When you're saying that, it hurts God, because he thought you were stronger than that. So what's happening is you're letting evil run your life. When you give up that goat, you have actually turned loose something that you need to hold on to, because if you don't hold on to it, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it to the other side. And we need people. The future is going to get ugly. Mother Nature is going to start getting ugly. I have awoken. And I'm not saying it's just me. I just happen to be the one that's going to, you guys are going to feel it. You're going to know it. Anyway, pray for me. I'm going to need some help on this next big moon. Pray for me, please. I'm going to need your guys' help as well as my own. I found a bunch of demons and some witches here that need to be taken care of, and I got to go into their realm, into their space. So you get to fight all kinds of shit. It's really cool. And you get to have the God behind your back. I mean, frick. Oh. It is so cool. But anyway, there's territorial chosen ones that are like in different territories, and they have a certain range that they like look after. And I have some evil in my paddocks, I'm gonna say. I think we all need to fight together when we can. So if you guys make videos, you know what? I'll say hi to you, and I'll say I'll pray for you. If you ask for help, I'll pray for you, and others will too. We need to join together, and I know not when, I know not how far or where it's going to be at, but there's going to be a place where we can get together. And I don't even know if it's going to be on YouTube. You know what I mean? It may be something, I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue what God's got going on. But we're supposed to all get together. Be strong for God. I love you. Anyway, smile, be happy. Life is beautiful. It really is beautiful. There's a lot of hell out here, and I'm talking the real thing. There's real hell out here. So be careful about how much you chew, or I don't remember how that phrase went, but anyway, be careful how much you take on. We're not superheroes. We are God's heroes. God's hero. God's in control. So you gotta pray for when things are going wrong in your life. And if somebody's attacking you, and you'll know if you start thinking spiritually, you'll know that somebody's attacking you, and you can take care of it and get rid of it. Like if you are that happy-go-lucky kind of a person, or just a happier type of a person, and you start thinking foul thoughts about other people and start judging them and stuff like that, somebody's in your head, and you need to get rid of them. Return to sender. 4 big breaths with the golden light coming down into your third eye. 4 big breaths all the way down. Blow them out. Anyway, and then return to sender right after that, and keep your hand on it. And sometimes it took me 9 times last night to get rid of one. So sometimes it takes only 1. Sometimes it takes 4. So anyway, keep going until you get rid of it. They're little sore spots in your chest area. That's what they seem to attack most. They also have little sneaky ones that they sneak in, and consequently, you don't know that they've hit until you start bitching people out. And then you got to realize something's going on, because it's not because of a bad day. It's because I feel bad. Do you see what I mean? So just use your discernment and try to get rid of it. Oh, there's so much to tell you guys, and I will tell you guys more. It's just I've had a bad day today. I've had one of those days that just didn't suit my fancy, and I've not rested, and that's another thing. Keep rested, and keep your okay. When you pray to God, do it sincerely. He knows the difference. But if you can't do it sincerely, do it anyway. He knows that you will find a way to be more sincere for him. Do you see what I mean? Epsom salt baths, really, I mean, that was one of my dingers. I can get rid of everything that happened. And Archangel Michael, when you have an attachment and you feel like your energy is just like disappearing, ask Archangel Michael to get rid of the cords that somebody else is sucking on you. I mean, and what I mean by cords is when you're thinking about somebody so much and it doesn't make sense, it turns into a washing machine. And sometimes they don't even know that they're thinking about you like that, but their thoughts are coming into you. It is the way it is. And I swear it is. I'm an empath. I always have been an empath, and I've always felt other people's energy. And I just can't imagine you guys not having the same. I have a dulled crown chakra. It's very dulled, and God's been trying to find a way to get to talk to me. And 2 mornings ago, not yesterday, but the morning before, I finally got to hear God. And I couldn't do it this morning. I couldn't keep my head on focus, and I think because I had to get up and go to the bathroom really bad and come back in, I lost that little veil moment that I was telling you about. You know, it's like 15 minutes that you can, like, right when you first wake up and right before you just feel like you want to go to sleep. Those are those times, and he'll be talking to you in your dreams at night. When you start talking to him, he'll start talking to you in your dreams and filling you up with love and affection, and fixing little things here and there on your body. He's wonderful. He's wonderful, guys. I love him. You guys will too. You guys probably already do, but anyway, because if you're a chosen one, you know. You know. Okay, guys, I wish you luck. I love you guys too. I can't wait until we meet each other. And for all those people that are not chosen ones that are listening, he wants you guys too. It's not just the chosen ones. He wants everybody. The chosen ones are here to help other people, and they're here to plant seeds in other people when they talk to them. They plant that seed of God in other people. Do you see what I mean? Okay. Take care of yourselves. I love you. God loves you. Remember that. Keep it in your heart. You're a chosen one. Or you just love God and you want to be on the other side. All you have to do is pray. And if you can't hear him, you will hear him. God will talk to you. It took me a long time. I've been battling devils, demons, everything since I was young. And that's the way you guys have been doing too, the chosen ones. The other people that are like God's loves, I'm going to call you God's loves. Just keep your heads up. We're here to help you. The chosen ones are. And when you find a chosen one and you need help, ask them. They'll have an answer. I love you. Okay, bye-bye. Good luck.